Friday. Greetings to you at this time. We head across to the National Bank of Dominica for another informative, another exciting program. We have our executives from the NBD here for another infomercial brought to you by the National Bank of Dominica. Let's go across and say hello.
Good morning, Miguel. How are you?
Doing fine. Good to see you guys. I know you have some important information for us, customers, non-customers, residents, and people overseas, I'm sure.
And not forgetting the carnival lovers. So,
yes.
Good morning to the listening public of DBS Radio, Kyrie FM, and Vibes Radio. My name is Michelle Joseph, Marketing Manager at the National Bank of Dominica Limited. And with me this morning is Mariana Luge, Marketing Officer at NBD. Good morning once again.
Good morning, everyone.
So this morning we are here to speak about carnival-related banking. Now, one may say, are the two related? Yes, they're related because we want you to be safe this carnival and comfortable. So this morning we're here to speak on, a few carnival tips. We're going to share some tips with you, as well as give you important notices on our ATMs for the upcoming carnival celebration period.
Yes, definitely. Go ahead, ladies, because I'm sure the people out there want to know. They want to know, can I access the ATM? What are the opening hours? I need to get my money from the NBD to enjoy Carnival for the weekend and for the last lap Monday and Tuesday. So talk to us. We're waiting.
Yes. So before we get into this, we want to start off our program by congratulating our lovely Carnival Queen contestants who put on a magnificent show last evening. Our contestants in the name of Alia Jajak and Rufan Henderson both put on a phenomenal show and represented ESG. So we are very proud of them. Alia emerged first runner-up and Rufan captured the coveted prize of best response. So the National Bank of Dominica Limited family wants to extend big congratulations to these two lovely ladies on securing these top prizes and positions. And of course, we want to say congratulations to Miss Tanisha Balson, Miss Triple CU on emerging winner, as well as the other young ladies, Lavida and Mia, on putting on a great show.
Yeah, I love the warm embrace here. Congratulations to you guys at the National Bank of Dominica. As if I see royalty in front of me.
Oh, wow. Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel. Yeah, so speaking from some experience, we know how much work has the young ladies put into preparing for this pageant. We saw the want for this crown in their eyes, and we saw the passion on stage last night. So once again, congratulations, and they are still part of the MBD family, and great things are to come. So as we move along, we're going to share these carnival tips. We're excited to share these tips because guess what? We want you to be safe this carnival season. Carnival can sometimes bring out, different characteristics of people. So we want to ensure that you're engaging smart money spending and smart money practices. So my colleague, Mariana, will start off with our first tip.
So our first tip today is we want to ensure that customers set up alerts on their mobile banking. I mean, if you are doing a transaction, if you swipe your card or if you transfer in funds, we want you to know if you did any withdrawals or any deposits, we want to ensure that you are aware of it. So just log on to the mobile banking app and turn it on, go in the settings menu and just turn on all the features available.
And I love this feature because trust me, sometimes you're on a go and being ESG, we don't encourage you taking the copy of this slip. I mean, you can, but ESG way is you can check your alerts. Now, when you do any transaction, so let's say you go to the grocery store or the gas station or even a boutique, as soon as you make that purchase, you get an alert that XYZ was debited from your account. Likewise, if your friend is sending you funds for the purchase of their tickets on their behalf, you get these instant notices. And so we encourage you to set up alerts for instant updates on mobile banking, because it's going to save you time. It's very convenient, and it helps you to stay on track with what's going on in real time.
Yeah. And our second tip today, we want you to report any lost or stolen cards immediately. So we have a contact number. It is 275-2777, or use that mobile banking app to log that detail.
That's correct, Mariana. So the festive season comes with, as I mentioned before, it's a busy period and you're on the go, and sometimes you may slip your card, or you think you slip your card into your purse or your wallet or your pocket, and it drops, or you forget your purse, somewhere, or your wallet. Things happen, but we want you to know that there are ways and means to remain safe, and reporting the lost or stolen cards immediately via the mobile banking app, as well as contacting 275-2777 is an option for you. So moving along, tip number 3, which relates to tip number 1, but we're advising you to keep track of your spending. So from experience as ladies, Mariana, I know you feel exactly how I feel, and these things happen to us. When there's a busy period, Creole Festival, Carnival, we have a lot of last minute errands. And so for the Carnival lovers who haven't gotten their stockings or their glitter or their this, you're going to be making a lot of purchases this weekend. Keep track of it. So that's our tip to you. Ensure that you keep track of your spending, and it relates back to the tip number 1. Set up your mobile banking alerts.
And in addition to that, our 4th tip is do not share your PIN. I mean, sometimes you're down the road and your friend is going to the ATM to do a transaction, and you say, hey, can you withdraw for me one time? We don't want you to do that. Your PIN is private. No matter how exciting the carnival vibe is, do not share your PIN. Ensure that you go to the ATM on your own. Ensure that if you want to swipe your card to purchase an item, do it on your own. Don't give your friend your card and your ID for that friend to do that transaction for you. You don't want to do that.
You definitely don't want to do that. So keep your PIN to yourself. Take the walk to the ATM. You can't be too trusting. I mean, this is your finances we're talking about. So we strongly advise against sharing your PIN. Keep it to yourself. There's a reason why when you get your debit and your credit card, that your PIN comes sealed in an envelope.
We do not know it.
We don't know it. The bank doesn't know it. The only person who is supposed to know it is you. So keep it to yourself. And our 5th tip is being responsible with your physical card in public spaces. So sometimes you're standing up in a line at, let's say, a fast food chain or supermarket, and you're ready to pay, and your card is in your hand and you're swinging it side to side. You're waiting to pay, so you pulled out your form of payment to have it there conveniently for you. You're exposing your private numbers on your card. So don't have it swinging in the air. Have it clasped in your hands or in your purse or wallet until you get to that payment point.
And Michelle, right now with social media and your phone, you can pretend like you're taking a photo, and by the time you are just taking a picture of that person's card. So we want to ensure that you keep your card in your purse or your wallet until you are ready to do your transaction.
Yes, be cognizant of of where you are and what you're doing. I know in these festive periods we tend to get excited, and where everyone is feeling the vibe. On our way here, we saw the carnival vibe in town, so we know it's there. So we're just trying our very, very, very best to protect you this season. As your partner, your bank, we are your partner in protecting your finances this carnival season. Correct, Mariana?
Yes, indeed.
Yes. So speaking of protecting our customers, we want to give you a quick notice on our Carnival ATM closures. Now, as many are aware, the Carnival Parade passes along some of the major streets in the city as well as the suburban communities. And we always want our customers to have a comfortable experience while using our ATMs. So, to ensure that we give you this comfort, we are going to close a few of our ATMs for a short period during the Carnival Monday and Tuesday parades. So, Mariana, do you want to start off with Roseau, and I will head down to Portsmouth and Marigot after?
Yes, so in Roseau, we'll be closing our NBD Bayfront branch, HHV Whitchurch, and that's on Old Street, and Jolly's Pharmacy. So if
On
you
King George the Fifth
Street.
Street, right? Yes.
So if you want to conveniently access ATMs in Roseau, you always have the option to go to our Hillsborough Street branch. There's also Ed Bank, and our Kenfield branch will be open.
Yes, that's correct. And in the areas of Portsmouth and Marigot, because we all know that how do they say it? The country carnival vibes may be even better than the Roseau vibes. So, in the areas of Portsmouth and Marigot, we are going to close the credit unions located at the ATMs located at the Marigot Cooperative Credit Union and Duvernay's Supermarket in Portsmouth from Sunday, March 2nd from 10 p.m. to Wednesday, March 5th at 7 a.m. Now, there are other ATMs located island-wide. So there is the ATM located at the Granby Cooperative Credit Union, as well as the Douglas Charles Airport. So
as well as A&A Supermarket in Kalibishi.
Yes. So whilst we're shutting down some ATMs for your comfort, please know that there are available ATMs island-wide for your use. We ask you to, be safe in using the ATMs as well. Be aware of your surroundings, and have a great carnival season.
And not forgetting our online banking is also available.
Yes.
Your Mo Banking app. So if you want to make payments or transfers, Mo Banking will be available for use.
That is correct. And not forgetting the diasporans who are here. Please note that we do change foreign currency. So please feel free to come into any of our branches located at the Hillsborough Street, Bayfront, Canefield, and of course Portsmouth to have your foreign currency changed.
And today is Friday, so we close at 4 o'clock today.
Yes, we close at 4 o'clock for your convenience. Miguel, we haven't heard your voice in quite some time. We know we've been giving you a mouthful, but there is so much that we could tell the public just for their protection, their safety, and their convenience. But we felt that these few tips and notices, they're meaningful.
Yes, definitely. Well, I have lent my ears across taking in the important information. Very important, especially for our visitors, those who want to change currency. They would need to know up to what time they could access the banks, the various locations, and the ATM information. Very important. I've got some big news that I'm going to break in a little bit as it relates to Carnival and the time and all that in a little while.
Yes.
All right, yeah, we gotta drop that a little while. But M and M.
Oh yeah, Triple M.
I love that.
Triple M.
Yes.
That's what it is, and I'm sure you ladies are looking forward to just having a great time, a safe and enjoyable Carnival 2025 as we head into the last laps for Carnival 2025 and the NBD. Yep.
And Miguel, we just want to throw in one more short notice. We want to remind our diaspora to come in next week to update their accounts. Don't leave Dominica before you update your account. So come into our branches, that's Portsmouth branch, Hillsborough Street branch, and Bayfront branch to update your accounts.
Very important, Mariana. And You may think, why do I need to update my account? You could have changed your number, you could have changed your address, your job. We need to know, okay? So it's for your protection and just to ensure that we know our customers. We want to know everything about you at this present moment. So please make that effort to come in.
And whatever we have going on, we want to inform you. If we see any unusual activity on your account, we want to ensure that we reach you on time.
That's correct.
All right, very well. Convenience, security, protection, everything that goes with it. Thank you again, ladies.
Thank you, M.
Thank you.
All right, bye, Ems.
Bye.
All right, that's it here from the National Bank of Dominica.
I don't